For the last 150 years, we've treated learning like it's something that only happens in the classroom. We've created a system in which the teacher is the gatekeeper of all knowledge. Our students show up, receive their 90-minute lesson, and then go home and continue with their lives. But that just isn't the way our world works anymore. We live in an age where success simply cannot be achieved between the hours of 9 to 5. Those who thrive in the 21st century are those who realize that innovation and inspiration do not keep regular business hours. So why do we expect children to treat their learning that way? At Lindsay Unified, we've always believed that learning should happen around the clock. Finally, technology has allowed us to realize this vision. The internet allows our learners to connect with the world. It gives them the freedom to take charge of their own learning. Knowledge is no longer in the hands of the teacher, but at the fingertips of the learner.
You don't get left behind in different classes because you don't need to be in the classroom all the time. You can access everything they're learning on your laptop at home or wherever you're at.
It teaches me more responsibility and prepares me to be on the go 24/7, always working nonstop.
To put our learners in a position where learning never has to stop, where there are no limitations and no challenges to accessing the world through the internet is powerful. And to equip our learners with that type of power, it's what they deserve and it's what they need to compete in the 21st century.
We're making great strides towards giving our learners 24/7 access to learning, but there's still a long way we have to go. Every learner in our schools is equipped with a device that allows them to access an infinite amount of learning content. But those devices are only as powerful as what they're connected to. For many teenagers in our country, having access to the internet is a given. It's something that's taken for granted. But here in Lindsay, it's not a guarantee. For many Lindsay families, home internet access is just not a reality.
There's an enormous discrepancy between the haves and have-nots in schools and communities throughout our country. In order to provide equal advantages to all those in our school system, we need to make sure that they all have access to internet resources at all times. We must make sure that 24/7 access to learning is available to each individual learner. The biggest challenge we face is developing the infrastructure to support this. In large urban areas, there is access to utilities and other means of deploying high-speed internet infrastructures. However, in many rural communities, just like here in Lindsay, California, the need for support from local city officials, private industry partners, and the educational community to make internet access a reality is essential for 21st century education and reaching out to the rest of the world.
With private industry partners and local city officials supporting education, we'll be able to deploy hundreds of hotspots citywide.
At Lindsay Unified, our goal is to empower learners for today and tomorrow. Bringing Wi-Fi access to every learner is the next step in our mission to providing a world-class learning environment for every learner. An environment that extends beyond the campus and outside of the classroom. Learning, anytime, anywhere.